Gotta be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding. That is a banger of all bangers. Some K-pop Demon Hunters. That song really rocks, if I'm honest. And there's like a cool story behind it. The girl that sings that song, like, I don't know, has a story where she was trying to be a singer, and she couldn't make it. Kind of gave up, and then was asked to do K-pop Demon Hunters, where she's playing this world famous character, but she actually gets to sing the songs for real. And now people sing her song, even though it was from K-pop Demon Hunters. Anyway, it's a really cool story. You know what I mean? Speaking of cool stories, we went and watched this movie last night, The Sheep Detectives. And the sheep are trying to figure out where their rightful owner is. And again, it's just a cool story. The dude was a farmer, lived out in the middle of nowhere, but he created like a vaccine for sheep and sold it for $30 million. So the second you have $30 million, it kind of changes the story, you know? Anyway, fun stuff. Second to last day, rocking the drive to school. Now that I think about it, I think I'm going to be driving a different car tomorrow, so this might be the last day. I think it's 1:55, right? Anyway, yesterday I said one, but it wasn't that. It was like one after that. But either way, you just got to keep stacking up things that you're proud of, Got to have that little confidence underneath your body armor, walking around with your chest up, chest out, eyes up, I don't know. But it's a short day, so that's going to be good. And being out at 11, like, that's the dream. 7:30 to 11, I think I could do that for a really long time, Get to go pick up Griff on the scooter today, which is always fun. But yeah, what do? You just stick a ribbon on this thing and say, yeah, that's it. Wrap it up. I mean, I think that's what I'm going to do, Yeah. Sounds good. What would the theme of this whole darn thing be? You know what I mean? Because now my kids aren't even in class anymore. And at some point, I stopped doing it for my student kids and started doing it. Hey, Auntie Erica. Started doing it for like my own personal kids. But then I was like, and then I had to do it for me, right? Yeah, sometimes reflection's a good thing. But I think 95% of what I'm focusing on is the future. I'm already prepping for next school year, the next thing. It's good to good to look back and reflect and check in and all that good stuff, but something I'm thinking about. It's supposed to rain later today. And what is outside tonight? Graduation, where there's going to be thousands of kids and parents outside. Ooh, there's a flippin' mosquito. Did I get it? I didn't get it. Get out of here, mosquito. probably didn't get it, but I'm going to act like I got it, because that's one of the most dangerous things you can do. Is like, if a bee is in your car, you'd be swerving and twerving all over the place trying not to get stung. But then you get into an accident, it's not good. What in the world? I made it through the big light. The big light's the one that, like, I'm super proud of. This one is never red. But of course, you've got one work truck turning out of here. It's that forward momentum. It's always hard to, like, keep chugging forward, Like, most of the gas that you burn is just to get your vehicle up to speed. Once you're up to speed, then it's just maintaining the speed. But I think, like, that's a lot of life, A lot of people want to do a lot of things, but I think the thing that stops them is just the energy to actually do it. Once you've done it, once it's up and ready, it's a lot easier doing the old swoop swoop. But anyway, with graduation tonight and the rain, sometimes, what do they say? Like, if it rains on your wedding day, something like, it's like good luck. I don't know. Seniors, if you need luck, I guess you do. We all need a little bit from time to time. But I hope each kid graduating is ready to grab that steering wheel and sail off to wonderful destinations. Because again, that's the weird thing that I was trying to, like, explain to my students. They're all leaving. They will never come back. I will come back. I will do it all over again. They won't. They're graduating, on to the next best thing. And then again, as teachers, we don't really hear from them. So you just hope for the best. And yeah, anyway, it's wild. Wild and crazy to think that these kids are done with school. Now, sure, I had some juniors that have another year, but and then to realize my own kids are one day going to graduate high school blows my mind. I cannot fathom my kids graduating high school. But again, it's going to happen, There will be a day. Anyway, I need to end this. Again, we have a teacher meeting on Monday. It's our last in-service day, so there's a possibility that today is not the last. If it's the last, it's been real. It's been fun. Sometimes it's been real fun. Proud of it. And that's all that matters, So, anyway, if it's the last, peace out. If I find the will on Monday, if I'm in this car, we'll just figure it out at a later time. Sounds good. Over and out.